This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
All right, let me start by putting some Florida water on my hands. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. I'm not tired of that spirit. We're going to be doing you a 12 card spread, friends and enemies, to which when you get to your 7th house and your 12th house, you must ask those cards a question. You cannot skip them. All the other ones, it's pretty much okay for you to skip them now, okay?
Okay.
No question is a crazy question. Remember, I'm not a medium, so I'm not gonna respond to any question that say, hey, can I talk to my dead Auntie Linda? No, I'm not doing that. So I'm taking a literary shuffling your card, say your first name or whatever it is you would like for me to call so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your card?
You do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12. Right. We're gonna go here to your first card, which is in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and it's governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, what you think of you. In this house right here, you have the man card in the upright position. So Spirit is saying, what you're coming on here with this nice little sweet innocent style voice, Spirit saying you're a shit kicker. You're a motherfucker when you want to. You see yourself as it, baby. Nah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you see yourself as it. We'll leave it at that. Now, with that being said, Spirit said you're starting to purposely dominate somebody. And when I say purposely, that I don't know if the roles flip. I don't know if you on your job being a bitch. I don't know if you just got a supervisor position and you saying do. But that's the energy you're bringing around you. Spirit say, could you ease back on the do as I say energy? Do you know who they're talking about here? Who you being this aggressive to?
Well, it's at work. It's one coworker that she has like a bipolar personality, and this year I decided not to take her shit, and so I've cut all interactions and I talk to her sternly, but not because I'm being rude. I just feel like I don't want to be nice to you and you're always like cracking down on me. Okay,
well, either if that's the energy that it took you to, Spirit say you can ease up on her a little bit. Maybe the lady is really fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's really something there, but the Spirit say you just turn into this. And with your own admission, this year I'm not taking her shit. So you turned into this. Spirit say be a little easy on her.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
How do I not give off a doormat? How do I balance the energy that I'm trying to give now and the nice person that I feel like I normally am so that I'm not a doormat?
Spirit, how does she maintain her strength without being a doormat? Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. Okay, I get it. Teacher. So come off as a friend, as a sisterhood, girlfriend. Let me show you how to do this. It's more like you educate. So put yourself, you're in a position of authority, but put yourself in the position of a leader, a trainer, an educator. So then now nobody wants to push over the teacher.
True.
So you're their help. You're their helpmate, that type of energy.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your second house. Woo, oh boy, I'm not tired of this spirit. Going over to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current money, prosperity right here, right now. In this house right here, you have the earth element. You have the earth, period, the world, in the upright position. So Spirit say right now you're making quite a bit of change. You haven't made this much change in a minute, sister. Like you can actually see bank account growth, daylight. You can raises, promotions, that type of stuff. Now Spirit is saying with this type of currency that you got in your pocket right now, why haven't you spoke up and why haven't you shared the wealth, the good news, posted about it? Not about your glow up, about the company, the process, or however. I don't know if they're saying it right. Why haven't you showed somebody else how to get to where you're at now?
Well, I know like this position that I have now is new.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been in it a year. So this next August will be 2 years, and I did just get a raise.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how I would share that with somebody else.
So this is how you would share that. Think about this. Is there any other people in the company positions close to you or that could similar do what you do? Trey, let me take that back. Spirit is saying girlfriends. Do you have any friend girls that could benefit from your growth? Let's say you say, hey, I'm working in this department. There's an opening in this department. Just go and talk to this, say this right here, do this, do this. That type of energy. Help somebody get to where you're at, basically.
Well, with this position, I often know when somebody's, because I'm a franchise coordinator, so I'm in contact with the other franchisees, like McDonald's, and so if there's a location that has an opening, I would know that, and I could share that with somebody else.
All right.
So, okay.
Yeah, they just saying you made it. Now help somebody else along. Would you like to ask this card a question about your current money? Okay.
Is that an opportunity to get another raise?
Spirit, this performance review, will it give her something good? Spirit say peace offering. Spirit say priorities, and Spirit say focus on your strength. Spirit say don't jump for the highest dollar yet. If they give you something, be grateful for it. But Spirit say just hold your keels on it. It's about stability, not growth. So at that point, they done grew you. They just want you to maintain it.
Okay.
So don't look for nothing if they give you something cool. But they say don't push the envelope. Well, I've been doing this for better than Sarah used to do it. Don't piss them off.
Okay.
All right. Let's go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represent represent communication with Gemini in this house. Take it for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the Village card in the upside down position. This is very good to have the Village upside down, because Spirit is saying, communication wise, prior to this shit, by you trying to make friends, by you trying to include people, by you trying to be everybody's go-to, you were killing yourself. Spirit say, cause this communication shit, this standalone complex that you got, do not change it. You, for the next 3 years, you need to be an island of yourself. Hey girl, how you doing, bitch? I'm going to lunch. I gotta meet somebody, even if you're going to sit in the telephone booth and talk. This is you keeping people away from your conversation, away from your business, away from your livelihood. This is imperative, okay?
You know what's funny? I was, I try not to do like a New Year's resolution, because I feel like sometimes you just don't keep them. But this year I said that I was going to feed more into myself and give myself more time and more love. So that's funny.
I like it. You got the picture. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. In this time of just growing myself, is there room here to meet a significant other, or should I focus on my own personal growth for the time?
I'm looking at both your relationship card. I'm looking at your relationship card, and I'm looking at your home card. None of these damn things promising. So we're going to get to relationship when we get there. This is communication. I'm just going to say it. This communication. Anything about talking to people?
Yes. How do I make myself more heard? Sometimes when I'm confronted with other people who I feel like are have more of an authority over me, I feel like my words get stuck in my throat, and it comes out hesitant, even though I'm trying to be direct. How do I get past that blockage?
Spirit, how did you get the confidence to get on equal playing field? Spirit said relate. See, damn. I'm promising. So did you? Oh God. No, don't say that. Woo, I gotta be real, I can't. Did you used to deal with somebody at your job?
No, not here.
The job you got now?
Yes, no. It's mostly women.
Oh, so you ain't never flirt. You ain't never had no thing going on with no boss, man. Hell, even if you go to the girl, you ain't never had nothing liking you. Dating energy.
No.
All right. Spirit say, in order to get on equal playing field, you need to have a partner. But Spirit say, here's the thing. They need to see you with a male energy, with a partner, so they can, so you just this cute little innocent woman. And they're saying, okay, if you were this cute little innocent woman with a male backing you, a male present relationship energy backing you, everything will be okay. But this is what they're showing me, sweetheart. They're saying either you know that somebody on the job like you and you're intimidated to speak up, that type of energy, or you dated somebody on this job. So with what they're saying, did any male person approach you in that way, flirtatiously, that energy?
No, we actually have 2 male employees. The second one is kind of new this year. It's mostly women in the office.
Well, then why Spirit saying communication wise, the reason why you can't speak up, because you don't want nobody to judge you, like on a relationship basis, liking you or friend. Take sex off for it, Spirit. Take relationship and give it another word. What are you trying to say? Okay, Spirit say try friendship. Maybe you'll get that one. So if you speak up, do you think that you'll ruin a friendship, an acquaintance?
I don't know.
Either way, you will pair it with somebody verbally, conversation. This could be your talking buddy. This could be your phone buddy. This could be that type of energy. Spirit say the reason why you can't get on equal playing field, because if you speak up, that type of energy, you feel like if you speak up or if you stand harsh, they're gonna look at you as saying, okay, I used to just deal with her. She used to be the girl that give me coffee. She used to be my bitch. You know, that type of energy.
I feel like I sometimes I walk on eggshells at this job, so it's like
But
the
the thing is, why you walking on eggshell? This is what Spirit trying to tell you. Before you got this position at this job, were you buddies with somebody in a higher position than you?
Yes.
Talkers?
Now I'm not sure which person you're talking about.
No, it ain't a person. We ain't talking about a single person. You ask Spirit why you feel like you can't talk up. Spirit is saying due to a relationship you had. I thought it was romantic because it gave me twin flame, but he said no, it's a relationship. So due to you still thinking you're an underling, lower than, that's the only reason. You have to say, hey, bitch, I got this position, I got a voice, this is what I talk about, boom, 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 boom. No matter what you was in the past, you this not.
So don't think about don't be meek is what you're saying.
Yeah, don't be meek.
Regular.
Don't be meek. They wouldn't have gave you position if they thought if they thought you were meek. Spirit say on your position, no matter who you was friends with prior, okay? Mm-hmm. We'll leave it at that one. All right, let's go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people you allow to stay with you. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upside down position. Now, again, you probably single woman, live by yourself, no children. I'm just running the gambit. But I gotta tell you what Spirit's saying. Ace of Fire upside down. Spirit said you're not holding down your household as commander chief or anything like that. They saying you're afraid to talk to people who are staying with you or asking to stay with you. You haven't given them a solid no, or you haven't put down no ground rules inside your house. So what's going on here?
I actually live with my mom and them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't actually have real say-so outside of my space.
That's the problem. Okay, now I'm understanding. So you live with the mama, and you don't have real say-so. And the reason why Spirit gave you this right here, Spirit said you can have some say-so. You just gotta say what you want. Say it tactfully. You know, mom and daddies, they punch you in the head nowadays.
She would.
Old lady, young lady, don't matter. I'm Caribbean blood, and if my people were here, they'll still beat my ass up. So with that being said, Spirit is saying open your mouth. If you want to see changes in your household, sweetie, open your mouth. You gotta say so. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yes. Although I'm in my mom's house, my goal is to have my own space. Do they see that for me, or will I be bound to my mom and them
Spirit.
for like the unforeseeable future?
Spirit, do you see her getting her own place within the next year or 2? Spirit said, go now. Hell, why you won't move out now?
I feel guilty about leaving my mom. And my sister, they can't handle the bills without them.
Oh, who owns the house? Your mom?
My mom.
Now you see why Spirit say you got your own say-so here? If you paying the majority of the bill, listen to what they saying. If you paying the majority of the bill and you want changes in the house, you want to feel free to do what you got to do, your side of the house here, you paying the bill, they can't do it without you, sweetie. Spirit say move. Then I feel guilty if I move. Then Spirit says, open your goddamn mouth. If I ain't making sense, you say, Baron, your spirit's off and your booty stink. I'll be like, I'll go wash it, baby.
Hell no. Okay.
So you hear what they saying?
Just speak up for the things I don't like here.
What they gonna say? Get out, girl. Get your ass out to here. And you gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'll go. Then they gonna like, listen, bitch, I'm gonna miss that $1,200 a month. You know, say yeah, we'll go ahead and do what you need us to do. You feeling me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go over to your 5th house. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I got to tell you the truth. Going over to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents sex, life, entertainment, and love. In this house right here, you have the air element and the upside down position. Now, Spirit say you trying to talk up on some dick. Lord, some coochie, whatever you into. Say you're the one doing the asking. You're doing the inviting. Here's the problem, though. They not taking you up on the offer like you as much as you want.
I actually ain't got nobody.
So,
I deleted all my apps, all that.
Everybody having luck with these fucking apps.
I I said this year I'm just gonna be by myself.
So-
Only disappointment.
So let's get back to this card. You delete the app. The spirit say you've been asking about it. You've been asking.
I have. Even though I said that I have. I said send me somebody, but I guess bipolar. But yeah.
So let me tell you, good thing you admitted that. So by you sitting up here saying, you ask the spirit for somebody to come and entertain you, have sex with you, just take you out on a good time. Spirit say the problem with this one is that it's just you're thinking about the ask. You're not putting any action behind it. So you're not saying, hey Brandon, come take me where I gotta go, or hey Brandon, come over and pick me up. And you just be like, I would love for Brandon to come pick me up. It's still an elemental energy. The thought process is there. It's real as fuck in your head, but the vibration is not doing nothing. The translation: if you want some sex, if you want entertainment, you want to go on a date, open your mouth and say, hey Jonathan, come over and take me out, baby. If you want to screw, just be like, hey Marvin, I've been knowing you for a good little bit. You want some of this pussy? Say it, woman, say it. Say it. You grown, right? I'm talking to an adult, right?
A whole adult, yeah.
Okay, like you say, a whole ass adult. Ask for the penis. Just ask for it.
It sounds like it should be that easy, but I feel like I do have like a lot of religious blocks that I'm still working through. So I feel like those words can't come out of my mouth, even though they're there to be said. Outside of I don't have any like runners up and stuff.
Can I help you out right quick? Can I help you out?
Yeah.
You talking to a tarot man. Whatever religion that your ass stuck on, the tarot man that took it away from your ass now. So you dealing with somebody that's talking to dead people, necromancy, ancestors, energy.
No.
And so I don't see Jesus. I don't see Jesus hovering over your ass, darling. Ask for the pain. Say it with me. Say it with me. You repeat after me and say it just like I said. Just give it to me, just like that.
Just give it to me.
No, you gotta see the just is emphasized. Just give it to me. Yeah, just give it to me. And carry the end. Let me hear it.
Just give it to me.
Oh. He knocking at the door, girl. He knocking at the door. Baby, where you at? I'm ready. With his condom and his wild turkey, he ready for you, girl. That's how you gotta do it. So back. Feel good to just say it, don't it?
It does.
All right.
I feel sorry.
Now with that being said, Spirit say ask for what you want. Don't just imagine it. Ask for it. Would you like to ask this card a question? Oh damn, look how that. Would you like to ask your I promise I ain't put that pun together. But still, would you like to ask this card a question?
Is there anybody in my near future?
Spirit, anybody coming up the record? Spirit said artistic expression. I told her to ask Spirit. Spirit say artistic expression. Who around? Oh, fresh start. Okay. Fertility. Oh shit. So you're not a virgin, are you?
No, sir, I'm 40.
Oh, okay. You 40. Okay. So reason why I asked, you had an ex-boyfriend, right? Once or twice?
I mean, like once or twice.
Yeah, I mean, you're a good girl once. Well, listen to what Spirit's saying. Fertility, fresh start, and artistic expression. Spirit say, could you not think about the ex-boyfriend and just try to get something new? There's a lot of people around you new, but I don't know if one of the ex-boyfriends hovering around this motherfucker or what, or they look like him, or they give you the same energy. Spirit say, think about the new shit, cause these people ain't family to you. It's like somebody that you consider family, a brother, that energy. That's where you're gonna get the ping from. So do you have any male friends around you that you consider a brother and that you done friend zone?
Yes. This person asked me out Sunday, but I'm going out with my girlfriend. I consider him a friend.
I shouldn't have known that, lady. Why? When you see this video, I'm touching my eye. You know, I touch my face when I get stressed. You're stressing me.
Oh, don't be stressed.
It's Spirit. So the nigga asked you out, but you done friend zoned him. And I shouldn't have known you friend zoned the man.
You got a lot of baggage.
Don't matter. You just want to get your screw on. This your sex house. This ain't your relationship house.
Okay.
Most motherfuckers with baggage got good ping and coochie. Cause they ain't got nothing to do but fuck. They relieve they stress. So they gonna be good at it.
Okay.
This your fuck house, not relationship house.
Okay.
So I know you going out with your girlfriends and such on and you enjoy yourself. But after 12 o'clock when you come home, Brandon, what you doing? Brandon, could you bring me a bottle of whiskey? Brandon, could you bring me some Popeyes? I'm too drunk to drive. He's already trying to fuck. He gonna be glad to drive halfway across town with a bucket of chicken. Then when he come in the door, have on your little lingerie, act like you're drunk, even though you know you're not gonna be drinking. Act like you're drunk and pull him in and just fall in his arms. Wearing something silky. He gon' oh shit, I got a chance, and pull him in the bed. I'm done. I ain't gonna teach you how to fuck. I'm going to the next card, cause y'all women be playing. When I was out there in the street, shit. I'm a spiritualist now. I'm moving on. You done made me mad. Spirit, let's both get mad at her ass. Got the nigga right there. She asked, she wants some dick. The nigga right there. Go up. No, you're a friend. Best shot you ever gonna have. Going over to your 6th house. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have EQ upside down at that. Good job, sister. Spirit say when it comes to your money, you're going to be on this job a long time. They say they don't see no changes, no transformation, hell, you ain't even finna transfer nowhere. This is you. This is your job. This is your time. Claim it, sister.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Before you ask this question, who birthday coming up? Somebody got a birthday coming up. I'm going to say February or March. Somebody got a birthday in March coming up at the job. It's a cake at the job. Gonna be delivered. Roses, cake, some cupcake, some type of shit. Celebration. Make sure you are the loudest person saying congratulations to that person.
Okay.
You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Maybe that's the boss. Maybe that's the boss's wife. You follow me?
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure you the loudest person. Congratulations, Bob. Yeah. Woo. You don't look 90. But yeah, your job is very much secure. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. I'm just about to complete my graduate degree this year, and I always thought that I would go into what I've been studying. Recently, I've been going back and forth about whether or not I should be looking at something else, since I've spent years trying to get this degree, but I feel like sometimes this place stresses me out, but I do get paid well, and I feel like it could get better as it grows, but I'm not sure if I'm limiting myself by not looking elsewhere since I've put in all this work, or if I can grow here.
Well, you know the company, you know this job right here is secure, and I think you got growth here. But ask Spirit the question you want to ask.
Should I look elsewhere, or is everything I need here?
Spirit, should she look elsewhere, or is everything what she need right yonder? Spirit say detach from drama. Spirit say open your heart to love. Spirit says stay focused. This is a place that's going to build you up, sister. Stay here. Finish your degree. Stay there. And then when you feel like this bitch running its course, then you move on. But ride this wave up to the top.
Okay.
All right, let's go into your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 2 of fire upside down. Spirit say there is no movement on the relationship front whatsoever. You don't even have a boo thing. That's rough, sister.
I don't.
But now, here is the thing. Spirit say, why are you looking for your boo thing in the work field? In the same work field you're looking for. Now, I knew it was something. Now, why do you think some man gonna walk in that office door, see you in your little dress suit up shit, and just fall for you? Why you got that imagination going on?
Probably because I think it's just easy. Like something easy is gonna happen, and it'll be less work than trying to flip through a bunch of apps or whatever. And when I go out, because I like to go to like fets and stuff, all those events are with people and their partners. So I feel like I don't meet people when I'm out. So, meeting somebody in an easy kind of environment just seems like what my brain wants.
And my next thing is gonna wow you. I should have known that's what you're waiting on, right?
No.
Now, listen to me good. Spirit says the best thing you're gonna do for yourself is not fuck with somebody on a business professional level such as yourself. You need to be fucking with somebody in a different genre altogether. Let me help you. Let me explain. This could be your mechanics. This could be your plumbers. This could be your blue collar worker. Let me tell you why. Because I don't want you to be like, well, I don't want no man that don't make under $19,000 million a year. I understand the days modern women. Spirit is saying, if you get somebody in your professional field, in your energy, and your field making just as much as you two can never touch your green door because y'all gonna be dealing with the same people. Keep in mind, he's going to those mixers too. He's probably a fairly attractive fella, got money in his pocket. He could choose between the women. He done probably slept with 2 or 3 of them. The person you looking for out of the mixers. I used to be an entrepreneur when I started my business. I used to go to the mixers. Motivational speaker here in Central Florida. I was all up in that bit. You don't know how that shit be fucking, man. I'm going all the mixes. Shit, I got business card, dates, fucking brunch. It was hell. Spirit is saying date somebody outside of your genre. So now, if you in the professional scene, this is you dating somebody that's more into hands-on, blue collar, something that ain't gonna cross your path in your professional career. These dinners, these partners, these parties. You see what he's saying? Because he's saying the problem is you and this guy would never get to that green door with the gold handles together, because y'all gonna be competing against one another. Would you like to ask this card a question? Don't take dating advice from me. I am a tarot man.
All right. So where do I meet? Where do I meet this person? Where do I align myself to meet this person?
Spirit, what's a good spot for her to start meeting these particular individual partners? Spirit said persistence. Spirit said meditation, persistence. Spirit said follow your heart. Oh shit, you active in the spiritual community, huh?
I'm trying to dabble and grow.
Okay, well, this is where you can meet somebody. So you can meet somebody within a spiritual community. Spirit say your next partner is gonna be somebody in a spiritual community. Got me?
But although I'm interested in growing more spiritually and pulling away a little bit more from the traditional stuff I was taught when I was little, like I feel like I have 2 girlfriends that are also interested in what I am, but I'm not connected to outside groups that are also interested in this, and I really don't know where I would find these particular people.
Well, so I would just say, I mean, granted, if you follow me, I'm going to teach you the little bit that I can show you guys without, doing the full-fledged classes and things. But as far as groups, I would be very patient, and if you need me to, I can scout some groups for you that I trust. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
That I trust. All right, let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What is you think about, desire, hope, want, hope, and fear. In this house right here, you have the 9 of fire upside down. Spirit say the one thing you're scared about that you're gonna move too fast and crash and burn. So you can't take the fact that growth is coming to you and you're just afraid of, you just told me your zodiac sign. You're Taurus. So Taurus, get out of that. You guys gotta stop being to the point where the bare minimum is what needs to be done. Spirit say this is permeating throughout your whole psyche. If I get this job, is it good enough? Do I need to ask for a promotion? Do I need to do this? No, I'll just wait. If I date this guy, do I date this guy or do I stick with the status quo? I mean, Spirit say what's in your mind, you're just afraid you're gonna get trapped and move too fast and mess up. This cannot be further from the truth, sweetie.
That's true.
That's just in your head. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. How do I move away from that fear and just allow change to happen?
Spirit, how does she just allow change to happen? Move away from the fear. She got a good life, good future. Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said take charge of, come on, I ain't gonna even talk to this woman. I'm done, Spirit. Let's hang up on. Spirit saying only thing you have to do is do it. If they say they're guiding you very much divinely, you got this, sister. You got this. They saying you don't have to worry. Throw your hands up and move with the flow. You got this. They said take charge of the situation, power of joy. This is your season to win. All right, let's go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your reality, the future, what's coming to you, what will be. In this house right here, you have the 7 of air upright. Now, I don't like this card for your future. Spirit is saying you're still going to be isolated. You're going to turn down every opportunity to socialize, have fun, and do whatever. You're going to turn them down. Spirit said your future, you're going to be a very wealthy, very well off, but very lonely person.
Oh, I don't want that.
Notice they said you're going to turn down. You ain't going to be able to call nobody for assistance, help, nothing. You just going to, you're a whole woman, young woman, 40. And let's say your car break down. Who you going to call? Dad? Man, probably too old, so. Who you gonna call? Friend? Friend's on this ass. He gonna ask for some vagina. What you gonna do?
How do I avoid that reality?
Spirit, how can she avoid this reality? Spirit said flow of prosperity. Okay. Nurture yourself and look in the mirror and choose peace. Spirit say how you avoid this reality, because so flow of prosperity, nurture yourself, look in the mirror and choose peace. Spirit say you're just gonna have to really check your P's and Q's. If you know that you're not gonna date nobody no time soon, then you need to take precautions. This is you having contingency plan for everything. If you know, hey, my carburetor may break down, AAA, have a spare tire, have her air pump, have her car jack. Make sure you have all that shit in place. If you know I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills this month, save up, pay your bills up. You know what I'm saying? Save up money, pay your bills 2-3 months in advance on a regular. You know, so in case something do happen financially, you have a big call. You know you ain't got nobody to depend on if you're gonna stay this course. Spirit say how you avoid this reality, you gotta think ahead of the game. Contingency plan. Or take somebody up on an offer to date, enjoy, and be around people more.
I do have that within me where I think, if I work hard now, then I'm gonna be able to enjoy it later because I put in the work and I've gathered this money. But I don't want that. Like, I want family, I want friends, I want
companionship.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say it. I want companionship, not relationship, companionship.
I want companionship.
There you go. Speak it into the universe. But that's how you avoid this. Companionship or paying all your bills to the point where you don't need nobody at all. Either you. Taurus are good for that shit. You guys come up with contingency plan because you guys don't like change. So let's not falter now, all right? All right, let's go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. In this house right here, you have the water element in the upside down position. People are gonna start seeing that you are trying, that you are more social, that you are trying to get to the point where they need you to be. This is a good thing. Spirit is saying people are gonna see it and they're gonna support you 100%. Good job. I said good job. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. How do I give off this visibility so that people are seeing me more?
Spirit, Spirit, what can she do to put herself in the light where she's noticed, where she's glimmering, shining? Spirit said fatherhood. Ooh, father, husband, brother, son, I knew it. Freedom and find the blessing in your current situation. Spirit said you need to become like a dater. You need to become a dater, like in-person dating, not app dating. In-person dating. Like, okay, I'll go out with Marvin today. Then next Friday I'll go out with Jonathan. What the Spirit say, what people need to see to get your respect, they need to see you as that woman that got her shit together, that's controlling it. I love to see a powerful woman that can say, hey, bruh, I ain't looking for nothing serious, but hey, I got a friend over here and this is where we date. And you ain't got to tell them if you're dealing with the person or not. You just let them know up front, this is my lifestyle, this is where I'm at. When people see that with your father, husband, brother, son, freedom, and find the blessing in your current situation, that makes them respect you more. Just like on your job, they need to see you with somebody. They need to know that you have a man. They need to know that you have a companion. They'll respect you more. Same thing. People who see you, who see what you're doing, and they supporting that you're trying to get with somebody, bringing them to the Christmas party or whatever, they'll support you more. You see how this thing correlates. So, believe it or not, and a lot of people don't understand this, today people judge you on your partner. They're not judging you on your success. It's so much alpha male and bitter bitch syndrome going on the internet. Neither faction can say who win and who won. The only thing they want to say, oh, she threw the first lick, he threw the first lick. So now people are judging you on if you have a man or if you don't have a man, if you have a woman or if you don't have a woman. So with all that saying, only thing these cards saying, surprising that you're in that type of environment. But if you start saying, hey, I got friends, I got a man here, I got a boo thing here, I got a partner here, they like that type of shit and they'll support that. All right, let's go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by your anus, the planet, not your butt. I meant to say your anus. In this house right here, you have the 4 of Earth in the upside down position. Now, spirits say you're gonna lose friends. Surprisingly, there's one friend you really need to cut off. Who has the earring in her ear and she wear her hair swooped down? Big titty girl, not heavy, big titty. She wear her hair like slicked down in the ponytail.
No, this girl's got dreads.
Well, I don't see the dreads. I see. Who got the earring in their nose, but they real busted? If you don't know a body of a woman, motherfucker look at her and say, oh, she fat, or she a big girl, but she not big. She just busted.
I have the 2 girlfriends that that I could be spiritually free for. They both have nose rings and they're both busted.
Okay, who wears the color burgundy a lot? Pink, burgundy, red, lipstick, earring, liners, eyeshadow, because I'm seeing that color.
Kind of both of them.
God damn, sister.
I know, yeah, you're not helping me.
Spirit, anything else? Okay, this one here loves glitter, lotionly, shiny shit. The Spirit keep talking about how her skin is always glowy, shiny. She'll throw some oil on her ass like she Gloria Velez real quick.
Now I'm leaning towards the dread over the other young lady.
And she wear her hair in a ponytail a lot? Like pulled back?
Yeah.
Okay, then why is Spirit saying this is one you need to let go? Because either she gonna let you go or you need to let her go first. What's going on here? What's the dynamic?
I feel like our relationship is good. She was my cousin's wife, but they're getting a divorce now, but we're good.
For now. Think about it. She has no obligation to your cousin, and let's say the divorce get a little nasty there. Now you can't be cousin no more. Let's say she want to start dating somebody else, and that person is kin to the cousin or friends to the cousin. You know what I'm saying? She can't do what she need to do, or else you're gonna expose her to the cousin, babies involved. However, that type of energy, what Spirit is saying, this is the one that you really need to be very lurky of, be leery of.
Okay.
So don't just throw all your eggs in the basket and don't tell her all your damn secrets.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. What is it about her that I should be watchful for? Because I feel like we spent a lot of time together.
Okay. Spirit, what should she be watchful of? Spirit saying, let it go. What you mean? Spirit said, see the other person's point of view. Spirit said, see the truth about the children. She ain't got no kids from your kinfolk, do you?
No, they had decided to not have kids, so they didn't.
Okay, well let it go, see the other person's point of view, and see the truth about the children. If I'm not mistaken, I think oh Lord, she may get pregnant. Now, they saying let it go, see the other person's point of view. Either she's stopping you from having babies, or she's gonna get pregnant and feel really embarrassed. But either way, they saying she's gonna have a chip on her shoulder towards you.
Okay.
But this is all dealing with, the cards say let it go, see the other person's point of view. So then, before you just take my word, because I'm just a tarot man, please listen to what she's saying to you. Please listen how she talks to you. Please mark for see when her attitude changes, sweetheart.
Okay.
And if her attitude, if she start getting a little bitter, or I don't care what he say, if she start treating your cousin like shit prior to the divorce, after the divorce, and all that stuff there, then you know you need to separate yourself. Because I'm seeing anger right here in Spirit say you either need to leave her alone, or she need to, I ain't gonna say leave her alone, distance yourself, or limit the time around.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your 10th house. Your 12th house, sorry. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represent your enemies, negative vibes, separation, isolation, being standoffish. In this house right here, you have the 10 of Earth upside down. Spirit said this standoff energy will cause you to lose everything. So this is you socializing more. This is you coming out your butterfly, coming out your shell. This is the socializing. A woman that can have all the money in the world, but if she ain't got what she wants, she gonna still be lonely. She gonna self-destruct and sabotage. I see it all the time. Yeah, you see it in the movie. So Spirit saying, just you're on the road, you're getting everything you got going on, and you just need to socialize more. If you don't, you're gonna start losing friends. People are gonna think you're too stuck up, uppity, and nobody gonna want to deal with you.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card? That when you say what now?
I see that.
Yeah. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. I guess not.
It's
Why not just go outside?
It's your 12th house. You gotta ask this one a question.
Oh, that's right. How do I be more social without feeling drained from it all?
Spirit, how does she become more social without feeling drained? Spirit said release tension. Spirit said balance career at home life. I can't not with this system. Trust. Spirit say the thing is you just gotta stop being afraid as if it's gonna affect you in some way. It just says release tension, balance career and home life, and trust. Just do it. It's gonna work out. Just socialize. It's gonna work. You won't feel drained. It's gonna be what you need. You're gonna enjoy.
Okay. I have been having to go to this place called Rum Veranda.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll go.
What they do there?
It's a Caribbean spot, and they play soca music, and then they got some reggae on this other side. That's nice.
And it's in Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Okay, how to dress? Maybe I need to dress up.
No, it's just a cool environment on Wednesday night.
I ain't been to a club in so long. I wouldn't know what to do. Do we dance in the club nowadays? I've been in a relationship so long. I don't know.
People need to have a bit more drinks for the dancing to happen, but for the most part, at soca parties, people dance.
Well, I know how to wine now. I'm a dirty winer now. Don't get it twisted. I'm a Bajan blood now. I get it.
Okay.
All right, darling. Thank you for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, everybody. The sister has it going on. This is one sister that has done the work, got to where she needs to get to, and she's okay with life. You know, she fought hard, and right now, only thing she need is a boo thing. She just need to socialize. She need a social life, and I know a lot of women that built themselves up. She's 40. She done work hard to get where she at. She done built herself up. And the only thing Spirit's saying, they don't want her to be that super duper woman with all the money and no man or no partner, no companion. And she needs to get herself out there and start dating. And I'm gonna pray that this sister get what she needs, because she got a sweetheart, as you can see, and she needs a social life. And that's the only thing she's missing. Y'all, let's pray for this sister that she get it, because God done give everything she done worked hard for. Now she just need a social life, and she's gonna do great out there. Positive comments below. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Are you ready for this? All right, let me throw some Florida water on my hands. All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring, zodiac signs, or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're gonna be doing you a message from my ancestor. Who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, I am not crowning you. You will have to go to a Yoruba practitioner for that. I'm just telling you the energies and everything that's the Orishas in different areas of your life and how you can utilize them, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna want you to be open with the spirit and have fun. The way it works, I'm gonna lay down 13 cards. That will be the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Then I'll lay down 10 cards. That'll be the Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I'll lay down 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one, because that one typically gonna be where your destiny lies. All right?
Okay.
All right, I'll take
The 7th one?
I know when I lay down 7 cards. The Orisha that pop out of that deck when I lay down 7 cards, that's the one that's gonna be where your destiny lies. So pay close attention to that one.
Okay.
All right, I'll take a liberty shuffling your cards, say your first name or whatever it is you would like to be called, so I can pray on. I have permission to cut your card.
Yeah.
All right, I had a question for you. Who do you know? Okay, how can I say this? There's somebody who I don't know. There's somebody that has these Reeboks. Do you know somebody that have on Reebok shoes? But they're the ankle top Reebok, the high tops, but the ankle, but they got like the circular honeycomb in the front. In the back, the big one in the back, and I don't know how to describe them. But I'm seeing this person with Reebok, but their foot in the air. Did somebody get in a car accident that had on some Reebok shoes, some brand new Reebok shoes, that had on a pair of new shoes, space age type shoes?
I don't think so. Not in a car accident.
Get hit, laid on the ground while their legs was in the air, like cold cock knocked out. Because I'm seeing somebody unconscious with their feet in the air, but the only thing I can really see is their shoes up in the air.
Not that I can think of. The only car accident that I can think of, I was in a car accident like 3 years ago, 2019.
Did you have on tennis shoes or dress shoes?
I had on tennis shoes, but it wasn't Reeboks.
Was they new that day or they was just old?
That was a long time ago.
I think this is you. So these Orishas are telling me when they really started fucking with you heavily in 2019, because I'm looking at the sun and your feet is in the sun, like you almost passed away, like that. They saying that's when they start surrounding you. That's why I say, who is this person? But I guess this is you. So I don't know how bad this car accident was. Was it a small little fender bender? Did you flip and roll?
No, it was like a 5-car accident.
Okay.
It was pretty bad.
The only reason you was protected right now is because the Orisha that's over the sun who's ever, they just keep showing me sun shining down on you. So I think that's a Shango energy. And they just kept saying they illuminated and they kept you warm. They kept the sun on you. They kept your light source in you. So this Shango, they kept your spirit. So Shango protected you during this car accident. So please be mindful of him.
Okay.
All right.
That could make sense.
All right. Let's go. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. The first Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment is S.O.L.L. 1, 2. The second, yep, I knew Oshun would come. The second Orisha that's over your actions is Oshun. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the third Orisha is Yemoya. Let's see what they got to say about it.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna so we're gonna start with your first Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, perceiving things the way you perceive things. In this area right here, you have Elect Ba. Now, if you know anything about Elect Ba, he is the heavenly gatekeeper. He is that inspiration, that spark, that thought process before you get into the ether, that 33rd vertebrae energy. Now, he is basically saying, like, when it comes to the 33rd vertebrae, you got multiple personalities, sister. Do you know you suffer from multiple personalities? I ain't gonna call it. It ain't that you suffer from multiple personalities, but the voices you hear in your head, you need to try to choose one to dominate, baby, because he is saying he don't know how to take you or where to take you or how to take you because you're not locking down on one thought process. So what's going on here?
I know I overthink a lot. So I don't know if that got something to do with me overthinking.
Yeah, that's a possibility about overthinking, but I'm not finna be so shallow. I'm finna help you out. So when you doing this overthinking, where does your personality go? Do you consider yourself to be a man wearing a brown coat when you're doing your overthinking, like a male energy thinking? Like, you may overthink, but you'll say, oh, let me look at it as a male energy version. Let me look at it as a little girl version. Let me look at it as an older lady version. That type of stuff.
Yeah, sometimes I say, like, let me look at it from a different perspective.
No. I understand that. Everybody does that. I'm locking your ass down because I know what he's saying. He's saying you don't look at it from a different perspective per se. You look at it as if you was a different person altogether. So it's like a different person, identity you created is you're looking at it. If I was Melvin, I'm gonna do it like this because, you know, Melvin needs to live too. So I ain't gonna call it. If you don't see it, I know what he's showing me. What he's saying is you need to get a dominating stance for whatever's going on in your mind system.
Okay.
So please pick one.
The way that I can, or like how would I go about doing that?
Spirit, how would she go about doing what you're asking her to do? Picking out which one should be the dominant presence. What say you? Energy healing. Open your heart to love, okay? Stay focused. So they saying energy healing, open your heart to love. Oh boy, and stay focused. So now, I think the person you're trying to relive is a past mentor, father, brother, that type of energy. You're trying to relive you're trying to identify as them.
Okay.
So who have you lost that's a male in your family, but this ain't no young person, this older, baby?
My grandpa.
So
that was like when he was young.
So your grandpa, now did he have on a brown bomber jacket, airplane jacket, like the Air Force flying planes or that type of shit?
He served.
So,
I forget which one, but he served.
Okay, so let me tell you, I'm telling you what I'm saying, because this is the dominant one. So I don't know why your grandfather is in your head so much. You're a girl.
Yeah, I just lost him. I guess I lost him really young, and sometimes I think about what life would have been if it didn't happen, so maybe that's why.
Okay.
I felt like he was more like a father figure to me. My parents was young.
Okay, I'm a real deal now. So Electbot is saying you need to pick a dominant energy here. I don't know if it's him I don't know if you need to tap into his energy and say, okay, bomber jacket granddad, I'm gonna see how, guide me how you want things to be. He's saying he'll open up any doorway you choose. He'll do anything you want him to do, but you gotta give him direction. But with the 3 people that's running around in your head that you're trying to identify as, or they're trying to identify as you, it's messing up the game of how far you can go.
Okay. So it's 3 of them? Is one of them myself?
No, that's the problem. None of them are you.
Okay.
I'm talking to you right now, but after you get off the phone with me, a little girl gonna take over, an older lady gonna take over, and the bomber jacket granddad gonna take over. And you may think this is just...
Lady
An older lady. You may think this is just you playing the gambit, playing the odds, seeing the, overthinking. These people are really coming back saying, let's see if we can get her to do this, and let's see if and you're acting on it, but then your automatic programming is overriding that shit, and it's saying, no, can't do it.
Okay, because you said an older lady, and I know I lost my aunt when I was young too. She passed away in the bed with us.
So now you wondering about how life would have been if she was alive.
Yeah, it's 3 people that I lost that I kind of wonder, because I lost my mom when I was 20, and then my auntie Aunt Verna, I lost her when we were very young. And then I've been thinking about my auntie Aunt Verna a lot.
Okay, yeah, so it's not by coincidence that you're thinking about them. It's just by the simple fact that they are literally inside your head. They are with you. They are in your nugget.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right. So I'm finna move on to the next, Arisha. So just pinpoint what you want to do and then talk to them, okay?
Okay. Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so should I try to work with them, or I'll just have to pick?
Can she work with all of them in Lake Bar? What's that? He said clear and shield your energy. He said health and healing. And he said drink more water. Oshun energy. He said no, you're not there to take care of them to make them live again. So you need to choose clear and shield your energy, health and healing. They will drive you crazy. Okay?
That makes sense. Okay, yeah.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your second Risha. This is Risha that's over your actions at the moment. This is why you move the way you move. React to the things you react to. This is why you do the things you do. In this area right here, you have Oshun. And if you know anything about Oshun, she is inspiration. She is sensuality. She is inspiration. She is devotion. Her word for you is devoted. Being devoted. What she's saying about how you doing your actions, are you trying to, she's saying you're trying to devote yourself to a cause that's not your cause. And the devotion to this cause is mainly like in a sexual nature or companionship, romantic relationship nature. So why are you trying to adhere to somebody else's rules for the relationship instead of coming up with your own?
Probably to keep the peace. I try to keep the peace. I don't like a lot of arguing. When they do, I feel like it's just really draining.
Right.
I grew up around abuse.
So you grew up around abuse, but yet you're going to let somebody mentally abuse you.
Well, when you say it like that.
Make a lot of sense. Now you see why granddaddy coming back. You see why auntie coming back. You see why everybody coming back. Because you're not living your life. And they saying, well, shit, she don't want it. I want it. I'll take it. Get them people up out your head, man, and come up with your shit.
Okay.
But Oshun energy saying your actions, you're being too devoted to someone you shouldn't be devoted to. Now, God forbid you're married. I'm not trying to break up no marriage. But I could say, get your shit together and stand on your own 2 feet. Get stronger, Yahiko.
Okay. So is it relationship-wise or is it family? It's relationship?
They saying romantic, relationship-wise.
Okay. And it's the person I'm with now?
Let me see. I don't know if you're talking to one and you're being a little sock puppet there. Let me see. Spirit, is it the current romantic interest, artistic expression? Spirit said work your magic. And Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. Yep.
Okay. So the one I've been with for 7 years.
Yep. So This is you standing up for yourself, saying, "Hey Melvin, let that shit go, man. Bitch, I need a life too."
Okay.
I ain't saying leave you.
I figured that.
I ain't saying leave your boo thing now. Just stand up for yourself. What these Arisha's saying.
Yeah, that's where the conflicts come in, but I get it. I get all of that part.
All right. What else you want to say in this right here? All right. So again, they showing me this. So we all adult. So why are you doing things you don't want to do in the bedroom?
I don't know. I guess exploring a little bit to see what'll spike it up, what'll be interesting.
But you don't want to do it, so why explore that way?
I really don't know.
I ain't telling you now. I ain't telling you how to operate with your man or your people. I'm just saying, Spirit showed me your ass tooted in the air and you really don't care how he or she is adjusting it. You just get it over with, or let's just do it for the fuck of it type energy. You ain't got no say so, no energy, no lust for it, no horny bone for it, nothing.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while.
So sweetie, take control of this. I'm a real psychic and I'm trying to help. Take control of this. If he wants to bring somebody else in the bedroom, bitch, then you bring her, I'm bringing one too. I need me a man over there in the corner watching until you get done. I mean, you got to stand your ground, darling, because you ain't happy.
Okay, that makes sense. That's something that's been in my head for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, 7 years, where the fuck y'all going?
Yeah, I just been having in my head, like, am I supposed to hear in this, or is there something else out there for me, or what is it? I have like a real bad problem ever since I lost my mom, kind of letting go or even bringing more people in. It's like I just shut down.
You know what we call that?
No.
Being a robot.
Yeah.
Are you a robot?
Yeah.
Are you a robot, sweet?
No, but sometimes it just feel like I'm just living life with kind of no direction. And I've been saying that too since she passed away. I'm like, I don't know. I felt like at first I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and then somewhere I kind of lost it. And then sometimes I will get interested in something, and then it's just like I let the idea out of my head sometimes.
Well,
so that makes sense.
It makes sense. So you're going to have to get stronger with this one, sweetie, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go over here to your third Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your destiny. Pay close attention to this one, because this one typically don't change. It'll be the one that leads. All right, I'm seeing what's going on here. All right, in this area right here, you have Yemoya. And if you know anything about Yemoya, Yemoya is a nurturer. She's the great auntie of it all. She's the caregiver. She want to make sure everybody happy. She'll feed you, clothe you. She'll take the burdens off of you. She'll get you clean. But now, when it comes down to your destiny, she's saying here is the problem with you. The dirt, the energy that has gotten on you, you shakes it off too slow. You're slow to clean yourself. You're quick to take on other people's shit, but you're slow to get yourself clean. So what she's saying is, if you could just get you a nice spiritual bath going on, if you get you a nice spiritual bath, take you a nice old douche, get you some nice, soak yourself in some nice water, some stones and crystals, Florida water, hyssop soap. They sell it at the spiritual store, and just put your hair down and relax in that tub of hot water till it warm up and get cold on your ass until you get out. Just take one of them now and meditate and pray with your soft music and just cry that shit on out you. Get that pain up out your ass. That'll make you feel so much better because you done got dirty, baby girl. You done got dirty. I'm calling you baby girl like you're young. You done got dirty. I'm just going on what your ancestors telling me to call you baby girl. I don't know why. You done got dirty because you done took on so much people's shit. And they saying you're dirty and the dust is falling off, you're too slow. You need to do something real serious spiritual cleaning to get back where you need to be to get back golden.
Okay. And start with a spiritual bath.
Start with a spiritual bath and a nice douche. I don't know if you douche, I know some women don't, but hey.
Okay.
Get that shit up out you there too.
Okay.
Would you like to ask your a question?
So after I take the spiritual bath, what would be the next steps to guide me in the right direction after that?
Spirit, after this bath, what's gonna guide her? Balance, career, and home life. I love it. Teacher, education. Come on now. Say yes. Hell, after you do this, the sky's the limit. You're gonna go do everything you want to do. You're gonna go for the job you want. You're gonna go back to school. They say it's just gonna be a brand new you. Say yes. Balanced career and home life and education.
Okay.
Just get the dust off you. You're gonna be you again, shining and golden, sister.
Okay, that's good to hear. So would that help kind of, how do I want to word this? Would that help what we was talking about earlier with the multiple personalities and multiple inside my head?
Spirit, will that quell these ancestors inside our head? Spirit said twin flame. Spirit said father, husband, brother, son. I love it. And trust. They said not twin flame. When they twin flame card is not saying twin flame as in relationship. Father, husband, brother, son ain't saying like relationship. Trust thing. They just saying your granddad will be able to trust that you could pilot. Notice the key word. I think it was a bomber pilot, that you could pilot your own body. Because right now you on autopilot and he's at the control. So he said you can trust that he can pilot this thing for you. That you can pilot your own body and he'll leave. So yes.
Okay. You said a bomber pilot?
Yeah.
Okay. He was in, I know, World War something.
So he control. Now remember I did a Monday morning prayer where or live, I forget. And I don't know if he watched me like that. But I told people that the Ancestor 2024, they're going to come back and they're going to be overriding people and they're going to be taking over people. And they're going to be.
I watched that one.
Okay, this is exactly what's happening to you, girl.
Okay.
You
don't
don't
mean I'm going to perish, right?
No. You're not going to perish. They're just going to be controlling the mechanism. You're going to be a co-pilot. They're going to be the pilot. And a lot of shit that's going on in your life, you ain't going to know why you're doing it, how you're doing it, how it happened. But because they're going to be operating the helm because they got to better you.
Okay. definitely watch that one, yeah.
So now you see where I'm coming from, and as you can see, there's 3 of them in your head right now, fighting to take over the running. It's just Grandpa got your back on it.
So can I ask, you said it was a little girl, who was that?
I don't too much to go into that. I don't go into that right quick because she didn't reveal herself. I don't know who the little girl is, but she is a young girl, younger than you. So why the fuck she gonna try to take over your body? I don't know. Maybe that's a mental breakdown, or you go into a psych ward. You know, convert back to a baby. So we're gonna leave this little motherfucker where she at.
Okay.
All right, how you like your reading, sister?
I liked it. I feel like it helped me find a little bit of clarity because, again, it is a lot going on inside of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So it did help me find clarity. It gave me a lot of answers to the questions. Some of them I kind of already thought about, especially with the households. But okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes.
All right, then. Go ahead.
Can I ask one more question?
No, but yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to know, like, my next reading, when should I book it, and what kind of reading should I book?
Try to do a 10-card spread next. We'll do something like that, but give yourself 30 days. Don't be booking these things back to back. I'm gonna be here. Give yourself about 30 days. Let whatever spirit say with this one play out. Do your cleaning, and after you do that, then if you want, and then if you don't, and if you feel you need one, give yourself 30 days and then book again. But if you have to have it, you can book before then. But I'm not hard up for your money, and I like for people to let spirit do their work. Give yourself 30 days, then book another.
Okay, I appreciate it. I just want to say I love your stories too.
All right. If I don't get 3,000 views or at least 400 likes on my shit, I ain't posting that other story. I'm gonna stop getting the views. I have 10,000 people watching them and only 300 likes. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know I watch them at work, so I go back and like.
Thank you. But that part 2 gonna be righteous now.
We're gonna try to get you up there.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, darling, have a good one.
You too.
All right, everybody, this sister got the information she need. Now, y'all remember what I was saying when the ancestors gonna come back and take over. I'm surprised she got this reading, but this was a prime sister here that she was on autopilot, like she done suffered loss. She wasn't doing that with herself. She said she felt like she was just coasting. And you see how the granddaddy came back and tried to take over, and then did take over. And then you see how the little girl that had no business being there, she just saw an opening, and she was gonna try to take over this grown-up body. Probably would have sent that baby to a mental institution because she's gonna develop childlike adolescence and shit. People, do something with your life. Start taking responsibility for your shit and the shit that's around you so you can live, because the ancestors ain't playing. We in survival mode. This is wartime. I'll let you go, but this sister's gonna be okay. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.